Hey, this is Jack, and this video is called If You're Attracting Unavailable Guys, Do This. Hey, my name's Jack Butler, and if you're new to the channel or you haven't yet subscribed, I want to invite you to subscribe. Just hit the subscribe button and then tap the bell notification so that you hear of new videos as soon as they come out. And listen, if you haven't taken my free webinar, I want to invite you to take it. It's called The 3 Keys to Being Relationship Ready. It's with my teaching partner, Clayton Olson, and it's some of the best information that we put out there. It's been getting rave reviews. People find it super valuable, and I think it'll be a really good investment of 90 minutes of your time. So just click the first link that's below this video. Find a time that works for you in your time zone, and we will see you there. So, if you've had the habit of attracting unavailable guys, I want to say I feel for you. I know that can be really difficult. I've coached a lot of people in this territory. It can be heartbreaking. It can be a roller coaster. It can be a cycle of hope and then disappointment, kind of false expectations. So if that's been your experience, I want you to hang in there with this video because I think I've got something that can help you. So I want you to think in terms of polarity and reciprocity. Right? So this isn't always the pattern, but quite often, if you are attracting unavailable guys, there may be a habit or pattern in you that you are actually overly available, that you're super available, hyper available, very available. And for you, I want you to practice getting in touch with the other side of the polarity. So what is your relationship with being unavailable? Where does that sit in you? Where is the place in you that if you have the habit, let's say someone communicates with you that you're super available, you're super responsive, you always reply to them, someone asks you for a request, you always do it, you always do things for people before they even ask, you give, you help, you're a helper, you're a pleaser. If any of these things are true for you, you might be in a situation where you're overly available and you need to learn how to rein that back because you're too over there with other people, and so what's likely, if you're more over there kind of person, you're going to attract the reciprocal of that. What is the reciprocal of that? It's someone who's back here and is less available to you, right? Why is it that empaths attract narcissists often? It's because there's a reciprocity of roles there. And if you want to break that cycle, one of the most powerful ways you can do that is to get in touch with actually being a little bit less available. Now, I'm not saying do this by means of playing games. Right? This is not manipulation. This is not playing games. It might seem quite strange to you at first if you haven't got in touch with this within yourself. But I'm saying do this so that what's it like if someone reaches out to you and you actually take a few hours and focus on what is in front of you. Or in the course of your day, if someone says, hey, can you help me? You might actually be a no to that, hold a boundary and stay with the things that are most important to you. Perhaps someone needs your help, but actually you know you're really tired and exhausted and you need to focus in on some of your self-care. So if any of those things are true for you, I want you to practice this by way of nixing and stopping the pattern of attracting an unavailable guy, because you've probably been trying to turn unavailable guys into available guys. That is a road that leads to nowhere. That is not the business that you want to be in. You want to be in the business of being able to notice an available guy, and you're going to be more able to notice an available guy if you're not actually overly or super available yourself. And if you're in touch with the part of you that has your own plans, your own preferences, your own opinions, your own priorities, and that those things don't just go out of the window the moment someone contacts you, right? Or you're sitting there waiting for him to text you back, you can relax that behavior. Doesn't matter if he texts you back right away. You can learn to self-regulate, self-soothe, and be over here. Be much more interested in your own experience. If you've someone that said, I'm always interested in people. I'm really interested in people. I'm always really curious about people. That's awesome. You're not going to lose that. Learn how to be more curious and interested in yourself. Interested in your own backbone, your own center. And from that place, my hypothesis, and hey, I may be wrong about this, but I'm inviting you into something. If you practice this for yourself, I want you to notice that if you're a little bit less available, do you then stop attracting unavailable guys? All right, as always, questions and comments below this video. If you've liked this video, there's another one here that I want you to watch, that if unavailable guys has been your things, this video will really help you. Please subscribe to the channel. This is a growing community. It's vibrant, it's awesome. There's so many intelligent questions and comments that go in this community. I'd love for you to be part of it. So subscribe, join us, and I'm Jack. As always, thanks for being here.